spot we were 2 years ago with all my Tesla brethren. I think I was dirty back then too, though. But everything basically is still good. I went to Costco before this, so don't mind the cup. But this thing that was, I think I took note of, it still kind of closes the way it's supposed to. So that's something to take note of. But everything else, I have seat covers because I kind of have a maintenance job that I do where I get pretty dirty. Let's look here. Yeah, you can see that my seat's a little dirty, but I mean generally there's not a whole lot of wear. That, I think that's from the seat cover. Hopefully that can all be clean. I don't know, who knows. I certainly regret sorry, let me flip the camera. I certainly regret getting the white seats. I wish I got the black seats. I would still get the seat covers because I get really greasy in my job. I'm actually still on the OEM wheels. I've driven, hopefully I'll put it on the screen. I've driven like 40,000 miles. They're still tread. I mean, it needs to be replaced. I forget, I don't know what they rate it as, but it's at a 4. Now, I don't know what that means in the depth, if that's millimeters or what, but I'm at a 4 right now. So I'm still on the OEM tires. I'm still on the OEM air filter. I know that's supposed to be changed every like 25,000 miles, so I probably should do that, but I haven't yet. I'll probably do it when I get new tires. But everything still works. The window, you can't even tell. Yeah, and you can tell my driver's side window is weighing down, but that's, any car will do that. Everything still works the way you'd expect it to. I mean, this interface I think is different from when I first got the car. I think I don't remember at this point, but overall, just, I mean, I'm just updating. Everything car wise is good, appears to be good. The only thing I can really think of that I wish I got the performance, or I wish the only regret is that I bought this car like 3 months before it went down like $7,000 in price. Besides that, nothing wrong with it. Yeah, the more interesting features is the full self-driving, the auto park. I'll show you guys that it's only temporary. It's a 30-month free trial they're giving out right now, but the second time they've done it, so that's cool. Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the full self-driving portion of the video. Tesla is having another full self-driving trial complimentary month, as they say. There's some cool updates. I've noticed in the past, like, actually right here is an example. It says stop ahead. Before, whenever it would say stop ahead on the road, the car would just start like braking excessively before the stop. Okay, here we're stopping a little bit before, probably because of that tumbleweed. But before, anytime there was a stop ahead text in the road, the car would just start braking way before the stop sign. So now it seems like that's fixed. Although it doesn't even look like it slows down anymore. It should slow down a little bit, but it shouldn't just slam on the brakes. Another update that I've noticed that's new already is there's this little green dot. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see in the video. I think that is the thing that is basically saying that there is not gonna be a wheel nag, where you have to like kind of put pressure in the wheel. I think that means no wheel nag, you're being monitored. Because last night I was using this. This just came out a couple days ago, the complimentary month again. I didn't get a single wheel nag once I noticed the dot and stopped. Like I like autopilot pull for the wheel nag because I'm so used to it at this point. But I don't think I have to do that anymore. I'm actually wearing sunglasses right now too, so we'll see. I guess we'll see today, right now, if it works with sunglasses. Okay. Weird. interesting. Nothing's on the road, and it was it's freaking out. So that is certainly interesting. And before I forget to mention it, if anybody's interested in buying a Tesla, whether it be because of the review or you're just interested or whatever, you happen to be buying one, my referral link will be in the description of this video. So if you want to buy a Tesla, you get $1,000 off. I'll get like a $500 credit, and you'll make me happy. You'll save your $1,000. I think there's a limit this time. In the past, when they've had like the referral programs, it was like unlimited, but now I think every link can only have 10. So I thought, well, while I'm recording this video, I have 0. So if I could get to the full 10, that'd be sick. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this. Bring this all the way up. Hopefully you guys can even see this, but it barely looks like it on the video. But so there's something I completely forgot. So this is actually a completely different day. I'm at the Moreno Valley Mall. I should be able to. I have to move closer to the car. Summit? Oh, dang. Okay, I guess I'll move a little bit closer. So there's a limited range, sadly. Ignoring a car that almost ran me over. Okay, so I guess now I can go to the Target. I'm surprised I can't select the Target, but I select where I am, go to Target. It's not the most difficult scenario. I'm gonna hold the button. My car. Should be heading over here. I'm parked way down there somewhere. I don't actually see it, but it's probably. Where is my car? I forget. Oh, it's right over there. Look at that. So it's not the most difficult situation, but kind of realistic. I mean, I was far, but I wasn't like unreasonably far. So I might even mess around with this and see if there's a bigger range I can go on, or I'll look it up. But here it is, my car. Wow, pretty cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just looked it up, and it does appear that there's a 12-meter range limit on the actual Smart Summon. So, I mean, it's cool. I was able to use it at my job the other day to since this is a completely different day than my original recording, because I forgot about the summon feature actually. But I was able to use it at my job, and it worked pretty well. Sadly, somebody else, that not an electric car, parked in the electric vehicle parking, so I ended up having to chase them down and ask them to move. But it worked pretty well, you know. Like, my car can be kind of parked far away at work, so I summoned it to the front so I could just get in immediately. I'm hot at work. I don't want to have to walk in 90-degree weather for a minute to get to my car. Like, it's nice to have it immediately there. So they're practically used to it. But like, I was probably around this far from the store, and I mean, I'm far. I don't know how well you guys can see how far we are, but I'm far, but I'm not like, look how much further the parking lot goes. And yeah, this is an empty parking lot, but some parking lots aren't. Like in the Ontario Mall, I know that the parking lot's like this big, but it's all the way to the back. So you'd have to walk almost all the way to your car anyway to summon it. So I don't know. It's cool, but it could. I don't know why they don't expand the range. I wonder if there's a reason. If anybody knows, let me know. But all right, random change of plans too, or not change of plans, but I'm gonna deliver these 3D printed spiders for a buddy of mine. So I'll actually have some more time to drive around and think of something. So this is my to-do vlog, 2-year review / vlog selling 3D printed spiders. Trust me. But actually, yeah, I wonder if I could do this. You can kind of already see it glowing. Let's see. You guys see it glowing in the dark? Is that cool or what? Okay. Alrighty. Well, yeah, so I got some 3D printed spiders to deliver. The car works exactly how I'd expect. Nothing to note that's bad, other than I mentioned that my initial review is that I had one of I think it was the turn signal stock would kind of squeak, but I brought it in, they fixed it for free. So other than that, it's performed exactly how I would expect it to, how it's advertised, how you see it in every video. I've had no kind of major cosmetic issues I've noticed. But full self-driving is cool. Look at this. I mean, it changes lanes. I'm not doing anything. And now, without the wheel nag, and go. Yeah, see, there's kind of weird delay. I mean, I wonder if the car can detect the pedestrian sign, because I know sometimes in some sidewalks the pedestrian sign turns green with, and maybe they were just going the other way, but when my light turns green, the pedestrian's light turns green, so then they'll start walking as soon as the light's green, which, like, I'm surprised doesn't cause more accidents. Although it is obvious, I guess. I guess the pedestrian sign turning white for them should be really obvious. But, you know, the longer I've gone about my adult life, the more I feel that I understand why everything is idiot-proofed as much as humanly possible, like that. Okay, something I will mention, just keep in mind, in my no intervention drive though, there's like a random spot where it was like beep 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 beep, like it was a forward collision warning, but there was no forward collision warning, and that actually happened twice that drive, because the first time I was talking, you'll probably see it in the video. I will put it in the video. So it's this new 12, I don't know, we're on 12.0.2 or something, 0.5, whatever software version we're on, and it seems like it likes to do a lot of phantom forward collision warnings for some reason. Maybe it's the monitoring software, like monitoring my eyes, and it thinks I wasn't looking, or maybe it was like, since it thinks it wants to do the wheel nag, and maybe the wheel nag time would have already expired, and it triggered a wheel nag, but then took it away, but then actually untriggered the timer. So eventually it had like a immediately take over sound to play, but so, you know, maybe it's like a program bug like that. I don't know. I always keep busy. That's how we have the Tesla. You know, gotta hustle my 3D prints, even on my days off. As you can see, the car handles traffic good. I mean, it stops when it needs to. I know, like, the normal autopilot kind of like accelerates aggressively and stops aggressively, like it wasn't designed to be sitting in traffic. But full self driving, it's a nice experience. You know, you kind of it's almost dangerous. You know, you turn your brain off, or if you have music on, you jam out to your music. It's good though, because like, I mean, it's not good I'm turning my brain off and I don't necessarily need to, but a lot of people when they're driving, they have their brains off. Or like when I have a passenger, 95% of the time I don't drive with a passenger. So the 5% of the time I do, it's distracting, you know. It's not the normal conditions you're in. You're somebody else to talk to, pay attention to if they're asking questions, kind of in the way of the mirror. So, and you know, there's like a social, you want to feel like you're looking at them. I know it doesn't matter, but hey, these are real factors. I know I can't be the only one that experiences these things. So, you know, having a second pair of eyes watching the road is I want to say inevitably a good thing. Maybe once other companies make a full self-driving software, then they'll be forced to either bring the prices down or eliminate it completely, or who knows what will happen. Or maybe all the companies will be like, oh, we can get away with this, and then they will all pay for it. But it's a safety thing, you know. It's whether you admit it or not, it's safer. This is safer. If you guys have any questions about anything in the video, anything about the car, Like, for example, when I bought this car, I knew one of the things I was thinking about was, like, will I be able to, or how good is the AC gonna be? You know, an electric car is, like, I don't know, my experience with like the plug-in ACs and a house aren't that good, so is the car AC gonna be good? Or something? Yes, it is good, but I'm just saying, like, if you ever have a question like that, go ahead, ask them in the comments. And if you... Okay, the GoPro overheated, so I think I'm gonna end my thought, and then we'll save my SD card space for something interesting happens later. I don't know where I got cut off, but basically, yeah, if you want to comment about any questions you have about Tesla, I'll answer them, because I'm not big enough. So I'll see the comments, so I'll respond to it. And yeah, I mean, if you have a driver's license and you can always make an appointment and demo drive Tesla. My experience with doing that has been good, and you can drive any of the cars and see what it's like in person. So that's my final thought. I'm gonna save my SD card space. Thank you everybody for watching.